Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Bea and I'm glad you're back.
Welcome to another fun project. I was lately in a thrift store and did look through their stuff and did find those photo albums, and I thought, maybe I can turn that in a art journal. They even have already the protecting sheets in between. And I did pay so much, like 3 francs, so I thought, okay, I give it a try. It's a rather huge one. It is unused, it was still in its original packaging. And the size is, I don't think that's the size. That's the size of the photos you can put in. The size is actually 12-inch. By 12-inch. It is square again, that's probably another reason why I did pick it. And it has how many pages? Well, it doesn't say. A lot. Quite a bit. And I don't think I have to take out pages, because there is room here if you look at that, so I think I'm gonna do as many pages as there are in here. There's the other thing I wanted to try out. I want this plaster of Paris, and I want to use those laces and ribbons. But before I can do that, I have to sand back this glossy thingy here, so that things adhere better. So that's what I'm gonna do. And somewhere under the pile, yeah, here there is a sanding block. So I'm gonna sand that and then I'll be back. It's simple, like getting rid of the glossy surface. That's what I want. Just to make sure that it does stick. So here it is still glossy, but here it's already roughed up. So I will be back when I have sanded everything. So I have sanded it in every direction, and to be on the safe side I decided to add first a little bit gesso. I just really want the plaster of Paris to stick, and we all know gesso prepares the surface to keep things on there, and hopefully it will also do it with the plaster of Paris. By the way, I have been inspired by Kate Thompson and by Evie Newport. They both have videos out there how they use plaster of Paris or joint compound, or I don't know what else. And especially Kate Thompson incorporates fabric too. I love her style. So I want to see what I can come up with those things. So my book is ready. It is gessoed and dried again. I did use the heat gun. Now I have to do the plaster of Paris, and it says 2 parts of plaster of Paris to 1 part of water. So you have to have first the water and then put in the plaster of Paris. And I have no idea how much I need, so I just gotta wing it. Let's take like 2 parts of water. Maybe 3 parts. The worst that can happen is that I have to make new mixture. Just make sure that my spoon is dry before I go into the powder. Okay, I had 3 parts of water, means I need 2 by 3 is 6 spoons of plaster of Paris. Let's see. Three. Four. Five. Seems a little bit dry. Maybe I add a little bit water for the 6th. We'll see what happens. Okay. I don't think that's enough, but we'll see. I don't want it here in the fold because I think that would not work with opening and closing the book. I think I need more. And I don't want it somewhere else, so I'm gonna grab parchment paper. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Get adventurous and don't measure. I also would like to incorporate the fabric, but I'm not sure if it really works. We will see. And I think maybe a little bit of that. That's okay. Or that. As I said, I don't want it here in the groove, so I'm gonna scratch it out. And even gonna use a baby wipe. Now I have to let it dry overnight. Looking good so far. I have just figured out the camera wasn't on, so basically what I did add gesso and then did spread it a bit with the baby wipe. I'm sorry about that. And I do use a cheap brush. I don't think that this surface is very nice with brushes. The laces are in some places still a little bit loose, which I actually like. And I hope I don't glue it down now in the process of painting and staining the stuff. So I set that aside to dry, and I'll be back when it is dry. I'm probably going to use the heat gun a little bit. So I'm still working on my papers. I decided I wanted a bigger piece. That's actually a deli paper. It's going to be translucent. Okay. And now for the quinacridone burnt orange, I'm gonna mix in some, oh, that's way more than what I wanted, glazing medium, because I really want the thin layer, just a light orange touch. So on some paper first. Just a little bit of that. I really want it translucent. Oh, that's way too dark, I think. More. I still need more. Yeah. That's all I need, I think. And I'm even thinking of some transparent red iron oxide and Tyrolet yellow. It's just this is a little bit too orangey for me. I have to go over the spine and the back anyway at one point, but for the moment I'm concentrating on the front. It looks much browner in the screen than what it is in here in reality, and I really wanted a sort of a vintage looking, so way too much green. That's not what I wanted. Gonna go with some grey. I think I have to dry it a little bit. I will be right back. That's what I have so far. I'm liking it. Now I'm working a little bit on these parts which are still very white, so I'm just dabbing in some on this wet towel, which works actually pretty good. A little bit of white is okay, but not too much. So my next step gonna be cleaning up my mess. No, seriously, I'm gonna work with my papers and my feathers. I will be back as soon as I have made myself a little bit of room. It is pretty dry. I want to use some metal leaf, and I use the gel gloss to attach it. Still the same brush, just cleaned. I think I want it somewhat in that area. And maybe down here a bit and down here a bit. It's one of those variegated metal leaves, which I think goes nicely. It's not the official way how you use metal foil, but for me it works. I think that's it. So I'm gonna collect the leftovers in this little jar for another project. So I'm gonna seal it a bit with gel medium again, and I would recommend the glass because it doesn't make sense to use the matte. Here we are. Now I want to add some ephemera. I think it's a little bit too big. It has to be smaller. So I have inherited these feathers. I don't know where they are from. I have no idea what kind of feathers they are. I'm just glad I have finally a use for them. And then I also want this piece here. Which also have been given to me, so maybe I need something in here because I want to hide the I know it's not a stem in English, but you know what I mean. Let's see what else we have. Nope. I have to find something to go with that. So I found several pieces which might work. Maybe not. That was easy. So I'm gonna disassemble those pieces. don't use your good jewelry pliers. I think I have to go for something heavier. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I have to pull that in again. Okay, I would say that's one of these modern custom jewelry, so it's not the best quality, but for what I need it is okay. Just have to bring that back in. Yep. Now what do I think? This. Or I actually like that better. I'm not sure if I need that piece. If that would be enough. I think so. So these are vintage parts from this piece here from the between 40 and 60 last century. Yeah, here we go. Gonna that bend a bit. It's sort of a pin, I guess. And I'm gonna use modeling paste to attach everything. That's a white modeling paste, so I'm gonna tint it a little bit with the leftovers here. So now that has to dry again, probably overnight.